What's up, guys? This is a Real Estate Podcast, episode 117. I'm here with Griffin.
I'm here with Trav.
I'm here with Adam.
This week we watched Us.
Ooh, us. Well, I mean, what'd you think?
Where you want to start?
I mean, there's so many places, really, you know?
I have a question.
Well,
We're not going to talk about the end just yet, but did anybody figure it out before it ended? I'm not
completely.
talking about the first twist. I'm talking about the second one.
The very last thing that
The
you find out?
smile, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
No. So, I mean, well, let's just hit it. Like, a family is going on summer vacation to a lake house.
Now we got to start with the opener.
Oh,
This
yeah,
girl,
we got to start with.
all right. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but there was a lot of 11-11s throughout this movie.
Yeah.
When her dad won the game, she picked 11-11, which was a Michael Jackson Thriller T-shirt.
Yeah.
Which is why everyone was wearing a glove.
Yeah.
Which is why they were wearing red. Because on that T-shirt, was it like love in the world? You know, they're all red, but on that shirt she was wearing, it was Michael Jackson with a red jacket.
With his Thriller jacket on. Yeah.
But then she gets separated from her parents. She walks by this one guy. What did it say? Jeremiah 11:11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
And
Something
then
like that.
she starts wandering off, and you're already like, this is not going to be good.
Yeah. You already know.
What was that thing she wandered into?
Like a scary house, like a little haunted
Hall of mirrors
house
or
of
something.
mirrors. Yeah. Something like that. It had a bunch of jump scares and shit like that in it, you know. And
Zoltar level stuff.
and she like stumbles into somebody. We don't really see at that moment like what it was, because the way that the camera was positioned, like you just see her face.
Yeah, she's shocked.
Yeah, shot, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Cut to what, 30 years later almost?
Yeah.
Something like that. I mean, it was what, 1986?
Yeah, it was.
And then present day. So that's pretty big time gap.
Pretty big.
So they're in the car riding. They're going to the beach house.
Yeah, the old family.
Yeah, the old
family vacation home.
Yeah. So, all right. First question: was this his family's place?
Hers. She grew
Was
up
it
in that
hers?
home. That's why she knew where the key was at.
Okay.
That's why the beach that they went to, she lived there as a kid, grew
Right.
up there. So this was her, family home. That's why whenever Us rolls up, Us knows where the key's at.
Yeah.
Because Us used to live there.
Yeah. Oh, you're spoiling it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense, because I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Like I thought it had something to do with, which he said, your grandmother, you know, when he was talking to the kids. So I was assuming it was
her mom.
Well, see, I was assuming it was his mom.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, and then this too. I watched some Easter egg videos because even I didn't pick up all. There was a lot of fucking Easter eggs, y'all. I watched a 28-minute video and talk about Easter eggs.
Really, I haven't watched any of them yet.
In the living room in the vacation house, there's a TV. He's watching the game. The score is 11-11.
Right.
It's 11-11
on the alarm clock.
Yeah. The kid draws this picture of the guy standing, and that was the first. That was a homeless dude holding the sign, and he was the first one.
Yeah.
To be killed and replaced.
Yeah.
But when you look at the TV there in the living room, there's all these movies and shit around there. The Goonies,
Yeah.
Some other things, and this was like stuff that the OG her remembered. Like this is all the last contact she had. Like Michael Jackson shirt, this that.
Right.
And then those movies, and she even she said lines from some of the movies.
Yeah.
But it gets weird. The dad was a pussy.
But
wasn't he?
Yeah. But I liked his character.
Yeah, I did like him. I didn't want anything to happen to him.
No. I liked him more than the rest of them. Fuck the rest. For real.
So the kids said, "There's a family in the driveway."
Mm-hmm.
That's creepy.
Well, first they go to the beach.
Oh yeah.
And then she don't want to go to the beach.
This is the same beach that this shit happened to her.
Well, before the time jump, and actually before really a lot of it even happens in that opening shot, there is or not the opening shot, but it's where it's zooming in on that TV and it's playing the commercial and you see like the shelves and stuff around it. In that commercial, there was like a part where it was a creepy commercial to me where it was what has a billion eyes and a million teeth.
Yeah.
And then it's like, the stretch across America holding hands, which I know we'll allude to that later, but for some reason, because I had the benefit of getting a few heads up from Adam. There weren't spoilers, but there were things to like a hey, pay attention to this.
I said pay attention.
Right.
Pay attention to some of this shit, And so throughout most of the movie, I was really hoping that Peele was going to go like Clive Barker level off the deep end. And with that commercial being something like, it was going to, like, it explained what it was, and it was just this evil entity that's just fucking with everything.
Right.
But, I mean, it didn't end up being that, but I mean, it was still an equally good reveal.
Right, yeah.
But that whole, I guess I just, like, took it and then just made my head canon go crazy. Yeah, but I did notice that they had a VHS of Chud.
Mm-hmm. There was the band with two brains.
Yeah, and at a certain point in the film, I was like, this is like, actually it wasn't me. I believe it was my wife. She said, this is like Chud.
Yeah. Like a serious. No, I understand that, but
we also see a clip before the family goes to the beach house. We see her as a child, and she don't speak.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Like she's at the therapist.
Dude, really, they give you a lot.
Well, they did a good job of making it seem like you just disregard the kid because you're like, oh, the kid. Yeah, like she was just fucked up. Like it messed with her.
Yeah.
Right.
Didn't even think, but then but for a minute there, it
made sense.
I guess it's more of hindsight.
Yeah.
But anyways, like I just wanted to bring up that creepy commercial more than anything really, because I just thought that was cool.
So whenever they get to the beach house, he's like, "Let's go to the beach. We're gonna meet
some of his friends.
Come on, guys. Yeah." And she's like, "I don't want to go to the beach. Let's stay home." And he's like, "Come on, baby, come on."
Yeah. Only if we leave before it gets dark.
Yeah. He's like, done.
They go there and they meet up with those shrimp and white wine.
Yeah. His dude was a fucking douche, wasn't he? His damn buddy.
Super dude.
He was on. At any moment, like in my head, like when it would cut to him, I just started thinking, like the Tim and Eric skit where they're like out on the beach with shrimp and white wine, just doing ridiculous shit, like. It's hard, like, cause I know Tim Heidecker has shown up in little films here and there, and he's always just kind of just most I feel like a lot of audiences don't even realize who he is unless it's people who have grown up watching Adult Swim and shit.
Right.
So it's, I don't know, for me it was hard to be like, I don't know, I guess he was perfect for the part because, I mean, like, almost like Get Out, it had comedy in it.
Yeah.
Like
but it was
very light comedy.
Yeah. But it was well
like
done.
The dad in the boat, like the dad with the boat. Like,
yeah. And then they were like making movie references and like when they started fighting these things, even he was like, "Well, I've killed 2 of them." No, you didn't. And they were like, when he came back to the door, you know, and I was like, they're being all like, you know, like I'd be freaking out right now. Like they're like making jokes and shit.
Huh? Yeah. So they go to the beach, and the kid wanders off the boy. The boy starts walking towards. He says he has to go to the bathroom, right?
Why don't you just pee in the ocean?
Yeah, fuck that. I don't pee in the ocean either.
Yeah.
I'm afraid something's gonna swim in my pee hole. You know.
Yeah.
This is real world fears.
Yeah.
That's like every time I go to the bathroom, I lock the door because the idea is if somebody breaks in,
you got your guard down.
Yeah, if the idea is like if somebody breaks in, there's an extra layer of protection between me and the assailants, you know. And like Marina thinks it's weird.
Fears.
Yeah, dude, for real, it's weird, right? Like I won't lock my car door hardly ever. Like, I mean, when I'm at work, I'll lock it, or if I like run into Walmart. But if I stop at the gas station and run inside, I leave my car running. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about somebody sneaking into my car. I'm worried about like somebody busting in on me trying to shit, I guess.
Well, that's like, I mean, if someone gets you're fucked, dude. If you're sitting there with your pants around your ankles, shitting,
dropping a fucking
yeah, that's not right in the middle of, you know, a rest notch.
Yeah. You just gotta wait it out.
Never thought I'd get to say that on this pod, but thank you, Griffin.
Do you think if somebody broke into your house while you were shitting and you heard it happen, do you think you could just stop shitting at that moment and go see what the fuck was? You don't think so?
I gotta finish, dude.
You think it all suck back up in there and wait?
And then you're walking around with shit pains.
I feel like it would really depend. Like if it sounds like
just think about it. Think about it, Travis. You're at home, you're shitting, you hear a loud noise, you hear the dog like, you hear the kids like fucking raising hell, and then that stops. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the next move? Are you wiping?
Oh yeah. But, I mean, it's quick.
Travis like they're not gonna find my dead body with a shitty ass.
See, that's my thing though, is dude, I'm a quick shit.
But here's the thing, Griffin. Like, are we talking about like the house is getting bum rushed? Oh shit! Like, or are we talking about he's gonna struggle at the door for a second?
Yeah,
like,
what's that noise? You know,
he's gonna struggle getting into the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? This assailant or she, we're not leaving anybody out. He or she could struggle
it's definitely
at the door.
A he.
But you, but you know what I mean, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I might be able to cut it off. See, you know what I'm saying? I live
kind of cutting up a little bit.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, just a little bit right now.
Am I good? Yeah, there's a delay, big time. We might have to change the server.
I was checking the audio too of them, you know.
Oh,
make sure
okay.
we're good. But yeah, let's see. Let's check I'm all green.
Yeah, I'm green too. I don't know. It just got weird for a second, I guess.
Did. But you said,
but
I'm a quick shitter, dude.
I'm not. I'm a career shitter. I live to shit.
I've heard Travis
no.
say he's like, I'll go in there and I'll, damn read a book. Like
Like a whole book.
I'm in and out, dude.
Nah, I like it. I mean, it's not like, it's not like a hobby, but it's something that, I don't like to go in foreign places unless I absolutely have to. You know what I'm saying?
I won't, dude. Sometimes you have to, but
sometimes. But if I can hold it, fuck it, dude. I'd rather go in my bathroom. I know the temperature.
yeah.
I know the layout.
A lot of times, here's my thing. This is a weird thing, but I guarantee you guys think about this too. Certain toilets sit better than others.
Yeah, mine sits just right.
It's in the right place. When I sit on it, it's like the bowl. It's got to be like level with my knees. That way, when they bend,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You get that perfect bend. Like you don't feel like you're sitting on a fucking bar stool.
No, I know.
Up too high. I hate those high toilets. Hate them.
Yeah, I got one.
I like the low toilet, man, where you know.
Yeah.
And then like a toilet where the bowl is too small, like the lid.
Yeah.
The toilet seat, you're just like, toilet seat's like, what the fuck is this?
I know, right?
I don't like those soft ones.
Nah, I don't either. It's a little too much.
Yeah.
The ones at work are so low to the ground, your knees come up to your chin.
No, that's not cool.
No, dude. You almost throw your back out trying to get off the shitter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, whenever I sit down, I want to be able to put a level on my leg between my knee and my, my stomach.
And a balance.
I want it to be level, dude. Like that's
right.
perfect. That's a perfect shit position for me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Anyway. So
start a podcast about toilets.
I mean, I'm sure it will get a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so the kid goes to the bathroom. He leaves and he sees this man on the beach, just like standing there. Got blood coming off his fingers. Don't really say anything.
Nah, he's
or
just
do anything.
Locked in.
Yeah. Runs back. The parents are freaking out because they don't know where
flipping out.
Yeah. Because they don't know where the fuck kid's at, of course,
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is. So she's like, "Fuck it, we're leaving.
We're going home."
Yeah.
Well, dude said it's about vodka 30 anyway. He's like,
yeah, old super douche.
Yeah.
So they leave. They go home. The mom puts the kids to bed. It's like 11:30.
Yeah, it's 11:11.
11:11. Yeah, that's right. So she puts the kids to bed, and then the husband's like, "I'm gonna finish watching the game." Then he goes in there and he's like, he's trying to get lucky.
Yeah, he lays out. Oh, she said, "I'm gonna go back here." He said, "I'm gonna finish the game, then I'm gonna head to the magic room."
Yeah, he knows what's up. He knows the damn. Anyway, so
she's so scared.
He goes in there. Yeah, she's just not having it. Well, during this conversation about leaving, like she explains to him what happened to her as a child.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
finally see what happened. There was a girl.
Yeah, there was a girl there.
She was just like me.
Yeah.
It wasn't a reflection.
It was, and he's like in the mirror house.
Yeah. He's joking and
yeah. He's being a dad, So during this whole experience, power goes out.
Well, she's like, "I want to go home now."
Yeah.
I want to go home. I got this. Ever since we've been here, it's like this black cloud is over me, and like all this weird shit's been happening.
All these coincidences.
Yeah.
No.
She wants to go home. He's like, "We'll be all right." And he goes over here to do something. Boom. Blackout.
Yeah, lights gone. Which happens a lot apparently because they talk about how the douche
got a backup generator.
Yeah, and they need a backup generator, And then the boy comes in there, right? And he's like, "There's people in the driveway." They're like, "Uh." And sure fucking enough, there's people in the motherfucking driveway
holding hands.
holding hands.
4 of them.
Yeah. The dad's like, "I'm gonna fucking take care of this shit."
Yeah.
Did he?
Well, he went out and he's like, y'all need to leave, like, what's going on? And then he went back in. He's like, give me the baseball bat. And he went out there and he's like, all right, I don't think you heard me the first time. He got all, he got real mad, like, on him, like,
right.
he got Diary of a madman on him.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't think you heard me. The police are already on their way.
And then they start walking towards.
Nah, dude, this woman went like this, and they all fucking split up.
Yeah.
And he started walking toward him. Did you hear that she did that thing where she was like told him what to do?
Yeah. She does it several times.
Yeah.
During the whole.
This was weird. That was weird. I was like, what? Like.
Yeah.
And then here comes this mad motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
It looked like at first his eyes were closed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It like took him a minute to be able to open his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the same thing, but whatever. So then, like, he's trying to close the door. They can't get the door to close. They get the key because they know where the
dude takes his ball bat
and hits him in the knee with it.
Fucks his leg up, dude. I was like, damn. Whip his
no more
legs.
basketball. Right. His NBA career is over.
And then the woman walks up, picks a rock up, starts unlocking the door, and then they're like, oh, shit. And then they come right in. They just open the door.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, everybody's coming in. The girl's climbing up a tree.
Yeah.
She's jumping on the ceiling. The little boy smashes through the window. So then we're all just sitting down. It's like, all right, family, gather around. Story time.
Oh, it was story time for sure, right?
Uh-huh. What did y'all think? Like, when she said this, she said there was a girl that he had a shadow. And I was just like, so what's she trying to say? Like,
yeah.
Like, you're like this person's shadow, and like everything they get, you get the opposite. You know what I mean? I was just like, what's happening here? What's the story?
Yeah.
And she could barely talk.
Yeah, her throat was fucked.
Yeah, she said she based her voice on this one dude, this Kennedy, that's got some kind of fucked up throat voice. He has to like push it out.
Yeah.
She based her voice on that.
Well, see, I've got a relative that sounds like this woman. Let me tell you the story of her real quick. Okay. So, she went to the doctor. Something happened and she was having surgery, right? And you know that breathing shit they put down your throat?
The breathing tube.
Yeah. So they pull the breathing tube out. She wasn't getting oxygen. So they try to fucking put the breathing tube back in. And they're ramming it down her fucking throat, and it was tangled up in her vocal cord. Fucked her voice up. Yeah. Yeah. So she talked like that. Like all the time. Like from that point forward, she talked like that, you know? So no, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there was, something happened, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, I'm not going to get into like my family's, medical history or anything. But yeah, I had a great aunt or a great aunt, something like that, that talk like that. She has her vocal cords are like ruined, basically. Nothing that they can do to fix it. But so then like it's story time in this situation. And then she pulled these handcuffs out and was told the mom, like, I want you to handcuff yourself to the coffee table.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'll handcuff myself to the coffee table if
don't hurt
you
my
let
kids.
them go. Yeah, yeah. And then she's like, do it. So she does it. And the husband, like the Bizarro World husband,
yeah,
grabs the other husband and was like,
grabs his glasses first.
Yeah, puts them on.
And he keeps talking. The chick is just like, shut the fuck up, dude. Please. Like, you're making this worse.
Yeah.
And he grabs his glass, and the dad's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know, he's grunting and
can't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he fucks him up, drags him over here, takes him outside. The girl was like a runner or something.
Yeah, she was a track.
Yeah, so she's got to run.
Yeah.
Her doppelganger is going to chase her.
Yeah.
And then the son's got to go play with fucking Freddy Booger. I don't know, what is he, dude? Like,
he's all fucked up.
He's all fucked up, dude. Coming in there with, like, wearing a Slipknot mask. Like, the kid was wearing a Wookiee. Did y'all notice that was Chewbacca?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then everybody's playing with their doppelganger, you know?
Yeah, having a good old fucking time. So then it cuts back and forth between them. Like, the one, the boy takes, the Corey Taylor one into the closet and, like, is doing magic tricks and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's their whole spell. They're trying to do these magic tricks and stuff. Then the runners, she takes off running. And then, that turns into a whole situation.
Fucked up.
He gets drugged to the boat,
Yeah.
Guy's gonna take him in fucking water and fuck his ass up or something.
All of a sudden, it's like, how do you get him in a garbage bag, dude? I mean, how big is this garbage bag? This dude was tall as fuck, man. Big,
He's like 6'4",
poking a hole through a garbage bag, and he's like, what's happening, because he, like, knocking him out. He was fucking him up.
He was. Big time.
And then she's in here, got her head pushed into the damn...
into the glass.
Yeah.
Coffee table glass.
And it's real weird. It's like she's talking to her, and the whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, okay, like, this is all because of her for some reason. She's like, I don't know, like, got some kind of weird, possessed thing that's following her, and
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure, but I think it's just tied to her.
Yeah,
which it is, but
she got some soul funk going on.
And then, it created these other things, so.
Yeah.
I'm still like, I'm just trying to process, and I'm like, does not compute. Like,
yeah. Well, once I realized that, like, we're not going to get a simple explanation early on in the movie, like, after she did her spill, when the whole family's sitting there in front of the fireplace, I was just along for the ride at that point.
Yeah, there was, you just eventually had to just give up and say, all right, dude, put me in your pocket.
Yeah, like, I can't try to figure this out anymore. But, I mean, like I said the other night, like, I was telling somebody this, it goes further than you think it's going to go. To the point where, because think about it, when I was watching the movie, I was like, okay, so the mother's done something weird's happened to her. Maybe they got her DNA or some weird shit, and then, the rest of them is just kind of a byproduct of it. And then, like, I'm assuming, well, they're going to be in the house for the rest of the movie. They're going to be trying to escape, but
get out of the house pretty quick.
Yeah, and then I'm like, well, where the fuck is this going now?
Yeah, like, because I figured that was going to be the entire movie.
Yeah.
I definitely thought it was going to become the invasion movie,
Yeah.
Home invasion.
The Strangers.
Yeah, but a little bit more fucky.
Yeah.
Especially whenever they come straight in and, like, sit the fucking family down. I'm like, this is going to be some real psychological torture with these motherfuckers, But they don't do that. Like, so the boy locks the one Corey Taylor Slipknot mask guy, locks him in the closet, and then he runs off. The mom breaks the damn coffee table and gets herself uncuffed. And then the daughter comes running back. Like, she runs away from her evil doppelganger that's fucking on this dude bad. Like, she fucked him up with them scissors.
Yeah.
It was particularly creepy. It was particularly creepy when the doppelganger family's in the driveway. And when the dad's going out to kind of shoo them off, that last time, the two kids break to the other side.
When she goes,
yeah,
she makes some kind of noise and a hand motion.
Yeah. The way they skittered off
Oh
was
yeah, dude.
really
Like
creepy.
like Mama.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They go off, then the dad starts beelining like, come here, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like
I
he ain't
got your
afraid of no
car.
baseball bat.
No, hell no. He
So
don't even know what a baseball bat is.
while they're getting loose and all this is going on, Dad's on the boat.
Yeah.
Dude, the engine stopped because it's got engine problems. So a rope gets tied around his leg. He falls off because the engine comes on. He hits him. He falls off. Boat, and then dude's swimming. He falls off too because the boat takes off again. I'm just like, this dude just can't fucking win, dude. Like,
I know, right?
and then of course the boat like goes right, so it's doing a big circle, and it comes right back around to him, and I'm like, oh shit, dude. He's trying to get on it, and then here comes this motherfucker. Well, the boat goes dead again. He fires the boat up. He hits it. Dude falls off like into the motor. He's done.
Yeah.
That's it. He's gone. You can't kill him.
Yeah. They if they bleed, you can kill them. You know what I'm saying? And they bleed. Dad shows up. Yeah. So Dad shows up on the boat, beeping the horn. So the family runs to the dock, and then here comes the mom and the son and the other, the daughter doppelgangers down through there, and the family gets on the boat, and then I'm like, damn, like.
So I'm like, now what's gonna happen?
Yeah, right.
That's what I was thinking. Like, movie's over.
Well, I mean, that creepy little exchange when they're in that room. Whenever when they first have them all sat down in the living room, and the mother, the way she talks, like the way she was like, while you were up on the surface
eating warm food,
I
I
had
was
to
eating
live
cold rabbit. While you got toys, I was this, like, well, the opposite of everything.
Yeah.
While you played with your toys, my toys were sharp, would cut my fingers.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what is happening?
Yeah.
But I was like dead set on, okay, it's tied to her somehow because the mom doppelganger is clearly smarter than the others. Like, she's in control here. Like, they're like little minions or something. Like, she's smart.
Yeah.
They all kind of seem dumb. The daughter she had her shit together a little bit. Like,
yeah, a little bit. She was learning. Kinda.
But then, all right, they get on the boat. They pull off. The daughter takes off running. That was kind of creepy.
Yeah, that was fucking creepy.
Then we cut to douchebag sitting in his chair. All right?
Yeah,
he just
drunk
there.
as fuck.
And then we hear this noise, like this thump. And what it was the power went out. Whenever they show up, they like to cut the power.
Mm-hmm.
So the power goes out, and then the generator kicks in. So he's got a generator kicks in. The woman comes out. She's like, "What was that? What happened? What happened?" And he's like, "I'm telling you, go back to bed. Fucking, Siri, play Beach Boys." He's pouring on a drink. They're arguing. Like
typical.
You can tell they probably can't fucking stand each other. He's just like, "Go back in there and shut up."
Yeah, bitch.
And she's like, "No, look outside. Look outside." Well, then, they're all standing there. Yeah, out of nowhere, dude. The two daughters are standing up there. These bitches just show up. They just kill everybody like whoosh, just everybody's
one
dead.
swoop. Yeah.
Like, what was that thing called? It was their version of Alexa.
Oh, Keisha or something like that?
It was actually some kind of like Greek goddess's name. I saw that in the Easter egg, and the name actually means help.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that Easter egg video is pretty good, dude. It's worth. When you watch this, you're like, wow, he really put a lot into it, like little small things. But she's crawling on the ground. The dad's dead. The daughters are dead. Everybody pretty much got their throat cut. She's crawling, and she crawls up to the dad and like puts her hand on his foot and like tries to look up at him.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I'm just gonna call it. She's like, Alexa, call the cops. And Alexa's like, playing "Fuck the Police" by
NWA.
Yeah, and it comes on, and you're just like, what?
Yeah.
And it's loud as fuck, dude. So here's what I thought, guys. So this is happening. Now they've got doppelgangers.
Do what, Trev?
If you think about it, the 11/11 metaphor was exactly the cop. Like, it was a metaphor for the cops because the cops never fucking showed up.
They never show up.
Yeah.
Well, and they said 11-11 too. Like, think about this, guys. When you see them standing in the driveway, 1-1-1-1, they were standing there like 11-11.
Yeah.
11-11 is like, it's a pair. You know, it's the same. There's two of them.
Right.
That 11-11 goes deep into the movie.
Right.
I'm telling y'all, after the podcast, y'all should watch this. I think there was a shorter version of an Easter egg video. It's really good. Like all the little shit, man, with the 11-11. And the 11-11s throughout this movie. And he said there's probably like 100 mirrors at least. And they have to shoot around them. And they actually built this box that was a two-way mirror that the camera guy would get in and film through it so you couldn't see him in the mirrors.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how they did that in the mirror room, because filming around mirrors is really hard.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
bro.
They kind of made this thing. They made like this little box. It was like a capsule that the camera guy would get in, and it was a two-way mirror that he could see out of, but you couldn't see in. And that's how they were able to film in that room. See, I only know that because I watched that, but
right.
So here's what I thought though. All right, we're at the new house, so I'm like, okay, this evil changed form, like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, it's the same. I just kind of figured it was the same evil, like,
right.
Because we don't know yet that pretty much everybody's got one of these.
Yeah.
But do y'all see how the dad was like hopping around, like, kind of kind of like the douche, like.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny, like.
Yeah, right. When he goes on that boat, he's like, roar, roar. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
And he gets a flare gun and shoots him, and it was like, oh, that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
So while he's killing the douche dad, while the black dude's killing him, the chick's in the window, like screaming, but you can't hear her.
Yeah.
And then, she's crying, and then she starts laughing.
She starts laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, like she's crazy. And see, like, she was the doppelganger of the mother, which is like, she had a little bit of surgery on her face. She like makeup. You could tell kind of person, which she was over there playing with her stuff.
Yeah.
And then if you'll notice, like, she didn't want to kill the woman because like that you only want to kill your doppelganger, like
yourself.
Yeah, that's how they want to do it.
Right.
And then we have this whole scene where they just come in here and clean house. I mean,
yeah, they do. Like, the family shows up, they see some shit's gone sideways, and they're like, fucking roll out,
Mm-hmm.
The kids go in beast mode at this point.
Yeah, the daughter.
Yeah, with that fucking golf club, forget about it.
Well, she had that fire poker, and when they first come in, she hit that dude in the head with it, and it got stuck.
Yeah.
And then he was just stumbling around like,
he fucking.
That was so funny, dude.
Yeah. But the mom gets chained up to the bed again, handcuffed up, and the daughter and the son have to go through and like take out the two fucking crazy ass sisters
that are upstairs doing cartwheels.
Yeah, doing weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they get them taken care of for the most part, and then the dad takes care of the other one, which you don't really see what happens there, but you assume at this point. Yeah. But you assume at this point that like the dad wasn't gone.
Nah.
I mean, as much trouble as he gave this fucker on the boat, like he's
both legs fucked up, his arm.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's still kicking ass,
Yeah, no big deal. You know what I'm saying? And then they go upstairs and they fuck on the mom doppelganger. Yeah, the little boy comes in there and hits her with that
damn head in, and then everybody gets untied.
Yeah.
They're in the living room watching TV. Like, first,
well, they have that.
They're calling the cops, and it's just beeping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, no one's answering the phone.
Yeah.
And then one of them said something like, "Well, I wonder, like, if we had those and they had those, then like, how many? Like, does everyone here have a thing?" And then they cut the news on. Shit's happening all over the place.
Yeah. all over the place.
Yeah, at the beginning of the movie, they tell you that there's tunnels under the U.S.
that people don't even know about anymore.
And that's really true. That doesn't go all the way across in this movie. It goes it's like under every city, like
yeah.
But they start watching the news and they see clips of like those people standing there holding hands.
Yeah.
And people like getting killed on camera, and it's just like, oh my god, this is
It's out of hand.
Yeah, it's an apocalypse. Like,
yeah. So they're like, fuck it, we're leaving.
Yeah, Dad wanted to stay.
Yeah.
And the mom's like, you don't get to make that decision. Like, you're not in charge anymore.
He's like, the hell I am.
And then they start arguing about who's killed the most. And
yeah,
the little girl wanted to drive, and I would have been like, I'm gonna beat your ass. Get the fuck out of the seat. Like, I knew somebody was gonna roll up on him. I'm like, you're just sitting here standing outside. I was like, we all know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Trash time,
Exactly.
I'd have been like, bitch, get in the back seat now.
Yeah.
You're grounded.
Yeah.
But it's her.
But yeah, she sees her doppelganger show up, and
she's like, I'm gonna run this bitch over.
Yeah, and the girl runs the car. Go ahead, Trev.
Oh, well, remember they refer to themselves as the tethered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the tethered.
That's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
I liked. So anyway, they finally they get this bitch off the car. It takes forever to get her off the car.
For real, because she was like holding on with scissors.
Yeah, she stabbed the scissors into the damn windshield.
So many fucking pairs of scissors in the movie.
Do y'all know, listen, the scissors, check this out, all right? Scissors, it's two pieces of metal held together with a pin,
Yeah.
But it's two, they're identical.
Yeah.
There was something in that too, like 11, 11, 2.
Right.
Each side's the same, but they're, that's what it was about. Like, that's why they went with that. And those people made their own scissors. If you'll notice, they were like handmade. They were all gold. But they said that about the scissors. That's why they did that, because if you take the scissors apart, you have two identical pieces.
Yeah.
And they're held together.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're tethered. You know what I mean? In the middle, they come together, and that. So that's why, because the whole time I'm like, scissors, that's kind of fucking stupid. But for real, y'all, scissors are fucking brutal, ain't they? Like,
yeah, fuck them.
They were fucking people up with these scissors, man.
Yeah, right.
Dude, if you got a hold of some of those good factory scissors, get them sharpened.
Some of the maples?
Yeah, dude, those big old silver ones.
Yeah.
You'll fuck somebody up, dude.
Right.
So then what happens? All right, we're in the car.
So
the daughter's in the tree.
And the mom gets out.
Did y'all notice how she didn't kill her?
Yeah.
She just told her,
she
like,
just watched yeah.
And she didn't want to kill the kid either.
No.
Like, she was trying to, like, save him.
Yeah. When I was watching it, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So.
He just kept doing that thing. Do y'all remember at the beginning of the movie when they're in the car and they're listening to I Got 5 on It?
Yeah. I got 5 on it.
When the mom starts to snap her fingers, did y'all notice that she's off?
Time.
Yeah. And then the kid does it with her.
Yeah.
And he's doing it too. There's actually a theory that the boy may have, because a few years before they had a little scare they mentioned it. Something at the beach house happened. Haven't been back there since then. They thought that the boy may have been switched and swapped out. That's why he was just so weird. And yeah, that's actually something where they make a lot of hints to it, like that he may have been swapped earlier. But of course, they don't feed that to you. But what were you gonna say, dude?
Oh man. The song I Got 5 on It. Did you notice that's what the big
battle scene
showdown
was? Yeah, dude, that done.
Yeah.
Dun dun
I liked it.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
But it was like an orchestra.
Yeah. What was funny was that my wife caught that before I did. It's like she was just like, I love how they're still playing five. I got 5 on it. Like,
yeah. Well, I picked it up because they did that in the trailer.
The trailer, yeah, they played that.
And, yeah. So anyway, they after the thing with the chick and the tree happens, then it cuts to them. It's daytime. They're driving, and they come around a corner, and they see
their car's there, and it's on fire.
Yeah. And they're like, "That's our vehicle. It's on fire." And the mom's like, "Fuck it, I'm getting out." So the mom gets out.
So they're back at the boardwalk.
Yeah.
Where all of this shit started.
Yeah. And so while she's out there, the boy is standing in the road, and she's out there like trying to talk to the boy and all this stuff.
He's doing that
whatever
thing with his hand, like
that
little
thing. Flicker thing. Yeah.
About that, wasn't it?
Flicking that bean. So the boy inside the vehicle realizes that it's a trap, and
There's
you see
gas under the car.
Yeah. So everybody bails out, and then the boy starts like
doing some kind
moving.
of shadow shit.
Yeah. And then whenever he was moving, his doppelganger was doing the same thing.
Yeah, backing into the fire.
Yeah, backed him all the way into the fire.
She's like, the mom's like screaming and crying, like, "No, don't."
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Why was his face all burned up like that? Because he liked fire? See, that's what I'm saying. That's why there's a theory here that may not be, that, the other boy got switched.
Right.
Like, what if something happened to the boy, he got burned up, and then the mom swapped him? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could see that.
They never confirmed this, but they make hints throughout the movie. Like her and him snapping their fingers off beat. I mean, how do you do that? I was sitting there watching them, and I was like, "Is she off time?" Like,
it was giving me anxiety.
Yeah, you can't catch a beat.
Yeah, for real. I mean, come on.
So
let's be real for a second here.
Tethered mom.
Yeah.
Grabs a kid and takes off running.
Yeah.
And chick already knows
she was
what's
running
up.
fast. Yeah. So so they took off. The mom took off to
the fun house, the House of Mirrors.
Yeah, because she knew.
Almost like she'd been there before.
Yeah, and then she goes into the damn fun house. She goes straight to the damn secret panel that's on the wall, and then goes down and down and down to an escalator.
There's this fucking escalator, man, that only goes down.
Yeah, no up. She goes down the escalator, and there's fucking bunnies everywhere.
Yeah, the first thing that she runs into is a white rabbit.
Yeah.
A lot of white rabbits in the movie. If y'all remember when she was a kid and they were in the psychiatrist's office, she was lining up all these toys, and there was a white rabbit in the middle.
Yeah. So she goes down and down. She goes into a classroom, and she sees the tethered mom, like standing in front of a chalkboard,
drawing stick people all the way across it, holding hands.
Yeah. And then they have this back and forth.
Well, then we learn well, not yet. We get a little exchange. Like, she starts talking about
what
how
the tethered are.
Yeah, she starts talking about how, I was different. I was special. When I started dancing, they all looked at me and they're like, "Whoa, you're different than us. You're
the chosen."
Yeah. So they picked her, and she, was smart enough to be like, "All right, here's what we're gonna do." And it's like she said, it took a long time, because if you saw it, and then you started seeing them like the way they were before, it's like, oh, they were like fucking zombies. Like,
yeah.
So she had to like teach them how to, and they were still kind of dumb. Like,
yeah. But it worked though.
Yeah.
I mean, she gave them the damn motivations that they needed to do something.
But the thing is, okay, they were connected to, like, their souls were connected.
Yeah.
Because at moments you could control your doppelganger.
Because they would be doing stuff up on the top, like
The
that
shot
scene
where
they were buying when they were at the boardwalk when she was a kid.
Yeah.
And the
and
dad was
cut
like,
down in
the guy was holding the shirt up, and the dad's like, you know, he turned around and looked at her and smile, and it was real weird, man. Like,
yeah.
So we find out this was some kind of government test, and what they were trying to do was they were going to make these people and try to use them to control people up top.
Yeah.
But it didn't quite work that way. Like it was
opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of forgot about it and let it go. Now here's like, how long ago did they forget about it? Because her kids were there. So, I mean, it hadn't been that long since they forgot about it. Like, because they had to make copies of the kids, right? I mean, where are these copies coming from? You know, they don't tell us that. Like,
yeah.
But
well, they're.
Go ahead, man.
Well, it's just so weird because, I mean, the doppelganger mom said that you got married, so I got married.
Mm-hmm.
And she married the same person.
Yeah.
You had a kid, I had a kid. So, it was the same looking kid.
Oh, I bet that's where the kids come from then, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said that, the worst one was the boy. They had to do a C-section. Yeah.
He was born next to a fire.
Yeah. So,
yeah, because she said I had to marry this guy even if I didn't love him.
Yeah, because you married.
I had to marry him.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. So this is something that they've been doing like in the 80s.
Right. Yeah, but I mean,
that's when it stopped with the no, because the parents, her parents got married and had her. Yeah, so it just keeps going and going, like.
Yeah. Well, and it's the way that I took it. Well, let's just finish the movie and then we'll get into this. So, after they do the whole explaining, kind of their little back and forth, the actual mom was like, "Fuck this, I'm pissed," like it's go time, and they start fighting it out, and she, hasn't danced in so long.
She peaked when she was 14.
Yeah, the doppelganger was out.
She had moves, man.
Yeah, moves like Jagger.
Yeah.
So,
it was like a bullfight.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Every time she would come at her, she would just move, slam her into the wall. Fucking, I was just like, man, she's fucking her up.
Yeah. But finally, she gets a lucky break on it.
She caught her, man, with the poker.
With the poker.
Right through her.
Poker face.
And, dude, when she went down and she pushed her up against that thing and was pushing it in. Yeah. And she was dying and she started.
Yeah, doing the whistle.
You're just like, oh, man, this is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, here's what I'm sitting there. I'm like, so maybe it's over. Like, do they all die now? Like, I'm like, is everything going to go back to normal?
Right. Well, and before she goes into the damn thing, you see them all lined up.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they're going to do for the rest of their life. But
it looks like, see, when I first saw it, it looked like just a fence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it looked like a fence that was run through the water, come up on the other side. It's kind of like how we've been to beaches. Right? Yeah, I've been to beaches that have that stuff before. So it was so fucking genius the way it was done. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, but so anyway,
she gets the kid.
She gets the kid, leaves, and then they get in the ambulance. Like the dad and the sister, they stay at the ambulance, and the sister looks around the daughter looks around the ambulance, and she sees them lined up, hand in hand.
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, they're over there. They're lined up or whatever." And then the mom, just shows up and they get in the ambulance and leave. And then we get like a flashback
Yeah,
to
she's
like
driving.
Yeah.
And then she thinks about the day that she got lost, and she remembers. So the girl grabs her throat and squeezes it really hard. That's why she's got a hard time talking. Okay?
Yeah.
The girl
Knocks her out.
squeezes the throat. Yeah, drags her down there. Swaps fucking places with her, dude.
Yeah.
Dude had no idea this was coming.
No.
Because I was just like, all right, movie's wrapping up. But I was like, still got a little bit of time, I kept looking. I was got a little bit of time here. But the doppelganger, the tethered woman, swapped places with this girl and took her life away. So really, the bad guy was the good guy the whole time.
Yeah.
Just trying to get even.
Yeah.
And I was
just
like,
trying
what?
To get even.
Like,
yeah.
Dude, when you saw her come out of there and she had her tied to that thing.
Yeah.
And then she come out and went up there and was just standing there with, being all quiet. And that's why she couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like,
yeah.
Two twists.
So, I mean, what did y'all think? Like, what did y'all,
Well, I thought that was pretty good because I figured, like, after it was over, I was like, all right, that's the movie.
Yeah.
And then she even did that little Michael Jackson smile. Remember from Thriller when he went in and got the girl and turned around and looked at the thing like he was the bad guy the whole time?
Yeah.
And I think the kid kind of knew what was up, though. He was like,
yeah.
Because he heard her say all that shit.
Yeah. So he kind of.
Oh, he was staring at her like,
you fucking bitch.
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. So the way that I kind of interpreted it, and this was just my own little whatever you want to call it, but I mean the way that the tethered kind of act was like it's kind of like your dark side, right?
Yeah.
That's the way that I was kind of interpreting it, even though it was, it's kind of explained away, but also at the end of the day, it's like whenever you get so mad and you get so, angry or whatever.
Well, she said they were down there and they went crazy.
Yeah. Well, but I'm saying like whenever I get mad, I don't think straight. I don't speak straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just kind of my Neanderthal brain kicks
IQ
in.
drops.
Yeah, like big time.
Yeah.
So to me, it was like the tethered was kind of a manifestation of like everybody's dark sides coming to light. Because the way I was looking at it is like, when are people on their best behavior? When they're on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Oh, yeah.
Always on their best behavior when they're on vacation. You could hate the person that you're with, and you're still on vacation having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's holiday.
The world could end, and you're still having a good time. So it's interesting that they chose them going on vacation as a the time when this happened. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how'd they even know they were going to be there?
Yeah, exactly. I think it was just, well, maybe,
I guess because it was around a certain time of the year.
Yeah. Seems like they did it like almost every year or whatever, But that's kind of what I got out of that.
Mm-hmm. Well, the way that they explained them was like that the government made these clones of people that they thought they could kind of control them because you were linked, you're tethered for sure.
Yeah.
And it's like maybe they could like say they got like someone, in the real world that they want to make do something. So they thought they could use the tethered version of them to like, make them do something.
Right.
But it didn't work that way because they don't have like a soul.
Or use it to like replace dissenters,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, this is what I thought.
Take out people who are gonna challenge authority and replace them with a doppelganger.
Well, not only that, I thought it was going to go the way of the island.
Yeah, I thought maybe too they were like to use them to go get their organs and
Yeah, that's
yeah,
kind of what I thought was going to be happening with it, but I'm glad they didn't go down that road.
yeah, because that's been done.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's kind of my thing was like it's kind of a manifestation of your dark side, you know, to in a way, and it seems like the the only ones that could kind of control the other ones were like the children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all we saw. So it's one of those things where it's like neither one really have the capacity to have a dark side.
Mm-hmm.
So when they're like tethered, they're actually like tethered. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why the boys kept the one with the mask on kept mimicking almost everything the other
Mm-hmm.
boy
And then the
did because
girl.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they haven't grown up. They haven't developed this, because nobody is like born evil. You know
No.
what I'm saying? And that's another thing that I took away from it too. Like, so the bad one got swapped or got out and replaced herself with the good one.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day,
She kind of grew up to be a good person because she grew up
yeah,
in a
you're a
normal
product.
world around people. Like she didn't grow up in a fucking dude. Can you imagine though? Like you're living a
No,
normal life. You're like 9 years old, and then all of a sudden
you get
you
abducted.
wake up in that place where people are eating fucking rabbits.
Yeah,
And she
raw.
walked by and looked, like, cause up top you can
Yeah,
see people like eating, and she looked in the room and they were all in there just eating the rabbits, dude. Like just
yeah,
blood all over them, and then those people standing in that hallway that were on the roller coaster,
yeah,
like
yeah,
just like going fucking crazy.
yeah,
That was so creepy, man. When the dad and the mom was standing there, and like she was gonna buy getting the shirt, and that
yeah,
dude was holding it, and the dad was like, "Ooh," he would turn around and look at her and smile, and like
yeah,
it was just so weird, man. I was like, this is fucking weird.
yeah,
Like everybody down there has just lost it. They're just
yeah. Well, and that's the
batshit
other thing.
crazy. But it is proof that if you get out of there,
You'll be
before you
okay.
live there for 30 fucking years and go mad, completely mad,
Yeah,
you can you're still a person. Like,
yeah,
because she was normal.
yeah.
But
Well, and then to go along with that speech, they said, they made us, but they couldn't recreate the soul, right?
yeah,
But I mean, which one between the one that was orchestrating all this shit and the one that was actually raising the kids and being a mother, which one had the soul? Like it breaks it down into that thing like what is the soul and
yeah.
who like
Well,
it's
like,
one of
even
those
if you
things.
clone something
Yeah,
and it's born in like a test tube and you grow it, it
yeah,
can still grow up to be a person.
yeah. See, it's a product of your environment.
Yeah.
Is what it boils down to. Like the one was born in this fucked up situation, got out of it, and she grew up to be a normal, functioning member of society. One was put into this fucked up situation, and it drove her fucking crazy.
Drove her fucking mad, dude. But so I would
Yeah,
have done the same to me.
yeah. I would
Here's
have
my
had to try
thing,
to.
but I know that she was knocked out. So when she took her down there, like she just woke up there and was handcuffed. She didn't know how to leave.
But
But I would have been looking, dude.
oh yeah,
Especially when you
everywhere.
see some steps. I'm like, I'm going up there.
Yeah,
I wonder if it was locked, like from the inside, or you know what I mean. Like, and then she did finally figure out we can leave. But she
yeah.
just sat down there and plotted, man. And she's
All
like,
that
I'm gonna get
time.
evil. I'm gonna get even with this bitch.
Yeah, and she did.
Yeah,
Kinda.
kinda. Yeah.
Yeah,
I felt real bad for her, man, when she was choking her.
yeah,
And after, and then, because you're still sitting there like, yeah, kill that bitch,
yeah.
And then
And
when
then
she's
when
in the car and you're just like, whoa, wait a minute. Like,
yeah,
double twist.
yeah. More twist than an M Night movie.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
Like, oh
tethered,
wait,
man.
I feel like a pill. I feel like a shit now.
You feel like a what?
Oh, what's going on with you guys about like when the reveal happened? Like
I know
you
you're
said,
just like,
you said she was cheering him on, like, choke that bitch out, and then you're like, oh.
And then when you get the reveal, you're like, wait.
Yeah.
She was the good guy?
Kinda.
I mean, in a way.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming, dude. That was a curveball. Like,
yeah.
I got hit with a curveball.
Yeah. Well, and I really wasn't expecting them to take it as far as they took it. Like, especially after watching Get Out. Get Out was kind of low key. This is a situation that's going on. It's fucked up, and we're going to try to get out of this situation. And this one, when they escape, I'm like, we still got an hour and a half of movie left.
It's like, what's happening now?
Yeah. And then they take it to where it's like Hands Across America.
Yeah,
or
because that was
fuck
the
it's
shirt
called.
she had on.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then
she was like taking everything that she remembered from the real world, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
The shirt, the movies that she watched when she was a kid, the commercials, like, that's all she remembered from the real world.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, right?
It's very original.
Yeah, I'll say that. I mean, I kind of like it more than Get Out.
Absolutely.
Did we do
better
Get
than
Out?
Get Out. Yeah.
Did we do
I
it for the
enjoyed
pod?
it more than Get Out.
Yeah, this was because it was just so out there. And Get Out was out there.
Yeah.
But this movie was fucking way out there. Like,
yeah.
This dude, man, like, he's the guy from Key and Peele.
Yeah.
He's making shit like this. This was like a Twilight Zone movie. Like,
yeah.
When y'all watch that Easter egg shit, you gotta watch it because when they show you everything he put in there, all the stuff he tied together, you're just like, what?
Right.
Well, also just knowing that this movie, he managed to pull all that off on $20 million.
Yeah, $20 million. Yeah.
Wow.
And it grossed like 350, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know who his cinematographer is, but
it looked good, didn't it?
Holy shit, the shots.
I really like that one. Like the one where because he said it was really hard because these people are playing both sides.
Yeah.
He said that's hard. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all noticed this, but at the beginning of the movie, we're jumping around. We got a lot of cuts. Once the shit hit the fan, it was real handheld.
Yeah.
Like real time. There wasn't a lot of jumping around. You know what I mean? Like it was.
Yeah.
Almost like like you're here watching as it's happening. Like.
Yeah. Well, and the way that they use shadows and reflections and things like that to keep you in the scene and going on. I'm saying, like, it doesn't spoil it for you. This person is supposed to be this other person, but I can tell that it's not the other person. Like, they do a good job at tricking you, like tricking your eyes to let you know. And it made it that much creepier too. All the shadows and the reflections and all the plays off of all that. It added so much more to it.
And then this scene. Go ahead, man.
Well, with the little boy, it was a clever trick they used, giving the other one the burnt face so they could use another kid and just.
Yeah. That mask was creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it was super
he's like, let's take our mask off. They pulled it up. He's like, all right, let's pull it back down. Like,
yeah, let's get that shit out
of here. He's like, have a panic attack. He's like, I don't like that.
Yeah, not at all.
There was a really cool shot in the movie when she's at the chalkboard and the camera's like right here, like where the chalkboard would be.
Yeah.
And you can see the side of her face. Then you can see the chick like coming up behind her.
Oh, yeah.
That was a pretty cool shot, man. Like,
yeah. How creepy was it?
That looked like a wink and a nod to Sam Raimi.
Yeah, it really did. And not only that,
camera angle.
Did you see all the fucking bloody handprints all over the damn chalkboard?
Yeah, dude. On the walls and shit.
Yeah, that was fucking super creepy.
Like, what was going on down there?
They were fucking being crazy, man.
Dude, that fucking dad, man.
Well, they were down there mirroring the surface world. That's what was crazy.
Like those when she walked by and looked at those roller coaster people in the hallway, and they were just like having seizures.
Yeah.
It's like this is so fucking strange.
Yeah.
Like the way they were moving, it's like if you took the HD texture off Life, that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. They had a different, what's that pack called? Texture pack?
Yeah. There was definitely a different one down there.
That was PlayStation 1 graphics.
They straight up had the Vault Dweller pack rolling in that shit.
Could you imagine that shit happening for real?
No, dude.
How fucked
happening
up
to you?
Yeah.
Getting swapped?
No, dude.
See, that was the thing. You had to get them out of there when they're a kid before they go mad.
Yeah.
Because the adults were fucking.
They were too far gone.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. I'm going to get that for sure. So.
They grunted like wrong turn.
Keeps making horror movies.
Oh, dude, he will.
I mean, it's so refreshing to not be just another fucking ghost story.
Yeah, not just
haunting.
The same shit you already seen.
Yeah.
Because you have never. I mean, yeah, this kind of that one movie you were talking about, but you know, like this was like, yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
Different enough to be like, damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I will own it. I hope they release a 2-pack of
Get Out in this one.
Yeah. I mean, I would totally buy the shit out of that.
Let's get to this. Like, this movie definitely gets a star.
Well, how about this? Do you see yourself, maybe after the next couple of releases that Peele puts out, do you see yourself, like with Scorsese and Tarantino, do you see yourself having a Jordan Peele box set?
I do.
I
don't want.
If the quality keeps going this way and he keeps making interesting stories,
he's a damn good writer, dude.
He really is.
And you didn't see that coming because it's like this is the Comedy Central Dave Chappelle ripoff show guy. Like,
yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
Well, but the movie kind of parodies his own life in a way because think about it, like everybody knows him as that guy.
Yeah, the funny guy.
Yeah, even since Get Out came out, he's still more recognized for that show. So it's like he was underground writing this shit the whole time while his fucking Tethered was up putting FaceTime in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you really can't judge a book by its cover.
No, not at all.
Because I thought I had him pegged as just some,
funny man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some clown man.
He's a fucking national treasure.
He is. He's really good, and he's working on more shit, man. He's got shit in the pipeline. Like, he's gonna keep making movies, especially making that much money. It was $20 million budget, and the box office it got $254 billion. That's just U.S.
I would like to see his take on a horror sci-fi setting.
Well, they said that he's supposed to be doing a show that tackles a lot of the motherfucker. It escaped me. The Cthulhu stuff. What the fuck's his name?
Huh?
Yeah. What's his name, Travis? The writer.
What writer? For what?
That wrote
H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah. He's supposed to be working on a series that deals with some of his stuff.
Now check out this headline. Check out this headline, guys.
Which is going.
Producer of Jordan Peele's Candyman remake says film will fit in with Us and Get Out. So it's going to be out there, Did y'all know
Which
he
is
was doing
fine.
Candyman?
I think I heard something about that. He's bringing the original Candyman back, right?
Yeah, he's gonna use the. Shit, I'm down.
I'm down.
Oh, he's gonna use this. He's gonna have Tony Todd coming on.
I think he is.
I think he's gonna do a thing kind of like Halloween, where he's gonna like isn't he gonna tie it into the series, but he's gonna omit some of the trash time.
What's crazy, dude? Yeah, he's gonna, bring it back, man.
Yeah,
OG style. Like, he's directed 2 movies, Get Out and Us, and both of them, like, I hope he keeps going, dude, because he's on a roll.
yeah.
He's on a hot streak, dude.
He's on Kill Street.
Yeah, kill confirmed. Pick the dog tags up. But,
Kill streak engaged.
he could keep it going.
Yeah,
I think after seeing interviews with him and stuff, I think he's one of those people, like, he's not going to sell out.
right.
He's already, he's got enough money. He's going to do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Well, he's gotten into his career now from the get go, kind of being able to do what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
Well, he used comedy to get him here. Like,
Which is genius,
yeah.
Fucking hats off to him,
Dick and fart jokes got him to Get Out and Us.
Yeah. And who knows what else? I mean, I would honestly like to see him do like a drama.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
You know
a
what I'm
TV
saying?
show.
Yeah, maybe something. Yeah, a little bit more long form.
Kind of like
I
Black Mirror or something like that.
Well, he's doing Twilight Zone. I would love to see him do like a mafia type movie.
Oh yeah.
Like I
With
mean,
a twist. I think that's always gonna be his thing, right? Is he's gonna say he's gonna be the guy that you're gonna be like, you won't figure it out
right?
before it's over. You're not gonna figure his movie out.
Yeah, because I definitely didn't see a lot of that shit coming at all.
Even with the big reveal, you're like, okay, that happened.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, there's more.
Yeah. Where you going? There's more. I mean, I'm giving it a full star.
Full star, dude.
How can you not?
It's worth the watch. I hope you watched it before you listen to this, because
Yeah. I'm just so happy that like there's some good horror being made.
Dude, y'all know his Candyman's gonna be good.
I know.
He's got to be a fan, because why would he even go for it?
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's an interesting time to be a horror fan.
Oh yeah. So
Which, I mean, and I feel like the way the horror genre is now, or maybe it's always been that way, but for the horror genre now, what it needs is less blood and more terror.
yeah.
Like more situational terror. No more, like, don't get me wrong, there's always going to be those true to form movies like slasher films and stuff, and I'm not saying we don't need those, but the movies that I think everyone's kind of openly tired of right now. Oh,
Yeah.
this device is possessed by something, or this house is haunted.
Yeah, these Annabelle movies are getting old, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Or this movie is just about crazy.
Yeah. Well, this movie goes to show you. I mean, was there really that much gore in it at all?
Not really.
No. I mean, you see that chick start cutting her face, and I'm like,
Mhm.
she's gonna cut her fucking face off.
I thought she was. I was like, she's gonna put the other chick's face on.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I still think it's just the evil.
Yeah.
It was enough to fit where blood's needed. Like it wasn't gratuitous. Like someone gets stabbed in the throat, yeah, their whole neck and shirt's gonna be pretty damn bloody.
It was tasteful.
Yeah.
You don't. Yeah, you don't have to see a big open puncture wound in every film like that.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I feel like horror movies need the same effect in them as, like we were talking about last week, space. You know what I'm saying? Like when you watch a space movie, when you watch Gravity, and you see, or even The Abyss,
Yeah, in
anything
the ocean,
underwater,
something like that.
you know that if anything fucks up, that person's dead immediately.
It's a bad day.
So, and horror movies, the good horror movies can build suspense so well and keep it building. And then when you think it's everything's fine, they build it up some more and they keep building on it up until the climax of the film, like constantly the entire time. That's something that really, I mean, and this movie, I mean, it built suspense, but it also toned it down a little
Well,
bit.
keeping this. Well, and it didn't diminish the stakes that were raised in the film.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think we need to get past this fucking possession haunted bullshit. Like I'm so fucked. It's been going on for what, 10 years now? Time
Unless
for
Well,
someone can bring something new to the table, like this, like you know, do something different. I mean,
yeah,
if you're gonna make a damn possession movie, it better not be like the last 30 we watched.
yeah,
Do something different.
well, for me, I feel like the only way that, and maybe I'm in the minority here, but I feel like the be all end all ghost movie is a gritty R-rated series. Like it's not Ghostbusters, but it's Ghostbusters, but no comedy.
right.
Like
Well, I mean,
instead of Slimer, they're going to expel this evil fucking like looking shit out of one place. They go to something, you know what I mean?
That would
But
kind of be
that
cool, like
rides
these
to,
ghost hunters. They're kind of like Ghostbusters, but they
but
really
it
kill
rides,
ghosts
but it would, yeah, like,
or catch them.
but it would ride that line of action adventure too, and I don't. That's not fit for that.
no. I mean, I don't know. Horror seems to be very hard to
But I
do.
think the idea of a haunted house movie right now is fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've oversaturated the market. I mean, that's just,
But
it's kind of the
because
same thing.
it always boils down to the one lone survivor that battles the ghost with love or recreating its murder so that it could have peace. And
Do y'all
I mean,
remember the one
like we've
when
seen that shit so many times.
Do y'all remember the one with Nicole Kidman?
The,
And like
no,
it was something. The
the
others,
others,
the
yeah,
whole movie, like her house is haunted, this and that, and then at the end, like you find out like she's the ghost, right?
And
yeah,
Now
all
that's
I'm saying
different,
is that
like at least
the
that's
and
something.
that but let's just like call it for what it is. It's the fucking Conjuring shit that's making this stupid as fuck. Like the
yeah,
Annabelle movies and stuff. And what's terrible is that all the sequels to the Conjuring have milked any value out of that movie now. Like
yeah.
they've taken it all.
Well,
And
and
the Conjuring, like because when I first watched it, I was like, all right, that's a good one and done. And then they're like,
yeah,
no,
we're making a
we're gonna
sequel.
have a Conjuring universe.
Yeah. Well, that's Blumhouse for you though. Like they're the ones that set out and they're creating their universe. Like Annabelle is part of it. The Conjuring stuff is part of it. The Insidious stuff is part of. It's all part of this fucking elaborate, quote unquote universe that they're trying to create, which is completely unnecessary in my opinion. I mean, do we need it? Have we ever needed a haunted universe of anything?
Well, but here's what you gotta realize is like these people they don't give a fuck about that. Like they're
Yeah,
cheap to shoot and they make money.
Yeah, I know.
For some reason,
Well, I mean,
motherfuckers keep going
well,
and watching
but
this
it's
shit. You know, like
well, I mean, and the
date night
truth
movies.
is, those horror films are aimed at the demographic of 16 to 20-year-olds.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as
That's
long as
why
they
they're
make money, they'll keep doing it.
well. That's why they're all PG-13.
Like they made a film called Unfriended, for crying out loud.
I
Well, they
saw
made
the
a
trailer for that.
they made a Ouija movie, and I
Yeah,
went and watched it, and it was fucking dog shit. I
it
got
was
into an
garbage.
argument. Yeah,
Who'd you argue with?
that fucking crazy bitch.
So what? Like she thought it was good.
Yeah, and I thought it was fucking dog shit.
Well, you know,
It was. I mean, it's common consensus that it's fucking complete
but
shit.
you know those movies, man. Like I could throw some titles at you, and you know the type of person that enjoys that shit.
I know.
Like you know that you already know who they are. Like whether it's a guy or a girl, you're like, yep, know that's the Kyle. He's a fucking, he loves Monster Energy drinks and fucking Fast and
What's
Furious.
this Kyle? Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm behind the times. What's this Kyle shit about?
It's a meme.
Kyle's like a wall puncher.
Yeah, he's
he's
somebody that he chugs Monster Energy drinks and fucking
plays with those little tech decks and
yeah.
wears Thrasher hoodies. Just this douche, man. Loves fucking dirt bikes. Kyle, man.
He's kind of like Chess, but he drinks a lot of Monster.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong?
So he's an idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's kind of the internet's manifestation of douchebag.
He wears fits, and he tries them on 3 times in front of the mirror before he goes to the concert.
Yeah.
He says shit like lit AF.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? Like out loud.
I know.
Not in a text is one thing when you say AF, but he says it out loud.
Yeah. Bet,
Yeah. Somebody's getting kicked.
Yeah.
That's Kyle. But
Douche.
Kyle loves Fast and Furious. Kyle fucking loves Annabelle, dude.
Yeah.
That's his shit, dude. He's like, make another one.
Yeah, and another one, and I'll go see another one. I mean,
as long as they have those people, though,
it seems like every year there's like one, maybe two horror movies that come out that I really enjoy, and that's sad. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I was saying earlier, like y'all were saying they got to stop making them. I'm not going out on that. Like, I'm not saying never make another possession movie again or whatever horror movie. Like,
make a good
because somebody's gonna come up with a good idea.
Yeah.
Somebody will do it. One of these days, someone will put some shit out and they'll be like, you know what? That's fucking awesome. Like,
yeah,
it was different than all the others. Like, it was just, they did this or they did that. Like, someone will come up with something.
Well, like, I want a movie where the ghost straight fucks these people up.
Yeah,
like
no
poltergeist, body hopping, fucking everyone dies. But like, give them purpose. Obviously, don't make it just senseless slaughter. But like,
yeah,
as the film unravels, like this ghost is just picking these fuckers off, and by the end of it, you're like, they deserved it.
Yeah.
Like a Dexter ghost.
Oh my God.
Dexter comes back as a lumberjack ghost.
Like a spirit of vengeance.
Ooh. I really haven't seen any trailers or anything for any other horror movies that's got me excited.
No.
I mean, of course, if a decent one comes out, I'll give it a go, but it's just, it feels like.
Well, here's the thing. Is this really a horror film or is it a psychological thriller?
Suspense, thriller. Let me look. It may have the label. Let me go see.
Well, I would
definitely know suspense, thriller.
Yeah. But I would still label it as a horror movie.
It is. It's horror, mystery, thriller.
Thriller.
Got a 7.1 on IMDb. It got Rotten Tomatoes, 94%. 75% of people on Google like it. liking it.
Rotten Tomato. I hate Rotten Tomatoes so goddamn much.
I know. Well, it's because the fucking people that review on there are so fucking pretentious.
Cocksuckers.
Yeah, I mean, really. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
So
They said that HBO was going to cancel that Vice shit.
I
laughed so fucking hard.
it's finally happening.
Yeah. Vice News or whatever it is.
Yeah. So do we have any movie news? I know there's something I do want to talk about.
The cabin from Endgame is the Tony Stark cabin is on Airbnb, and the price just keeps going up.
Oh, I
People
bet.
want to go stay in it now.
Yeah.
Those people hit the lottery, man.
Didn't they though? Where's it at?
I'm
Is it
not
in
sure.
Georgia?
I just saw the article on
Wouldn't that be
some
amazing?
movie site.
We should do it. We should go Airbnb.
Let's go rent the cabin and do a podcast in it.
Oh my God. This is where Tony figured out fucking time travel.
Oh, dude. Your movie site's going to make me turn off my ad
At this
block,
table.
dude, or you're not going to let me view the page. I'll never come here again. Hey, wait, whoa. It's in Atlanta, dude.
The cabin is?
Yep.
How much is it?
It a couple of days ago it was $335 a night. Now it's $800 a night.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's not a far drive from the Atlanta International Airport, so it's close by. That's cool.
Let's go. I'm down.
So if you're willing to throw down $800 a night, the cabin, let's see what kind of bang you get for your buck. We got 3 bedrooms. It's got a kitchen, an indoor fireplace, and Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
There's also free parking.
Of course.
Yeah. So,
middle of nowhere.
let's see.
There's no parking garages out there.
And then you can go outside and look at all the wildlife because it's like in the woods and shit. Like,
is that pond around or lake or whatever the fuck?
This was the flight of steps where she said, "I love you 3,000."
No, they said sadly there's no mention of the old man Steve Rogers bench. So
oh my God. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah. Do y'all remember? Or you go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Wasn't that base?
What?
When they did that? Wasn't the old man Rogers bench outside of the Avengers base where they fought Thanos?
Yeah.
Maybe. I just remember they're like in the woods somewhere.
Yeah. I was thinking it was, I don't know. It's just a passing thought.
But damn, what was I gonna say? Shit.
Don't smoke crack.
Do you guys remember? Yeah. I got about 3 diets left in me before I try crack. You know what I'm saying?
3 different diets or the same one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do about 3 more diets, dude. And when those fail, I'm like, all right, dude, let me get here's $20.
Yeah,
they give me a rock as big as my toe, my big toe. We hit this toe rock. Smells weird.
Smells like fucking foot cheese.
Do y'all remember? Growing up around there, dude, Jackson County, there was the cave where they shot that fucking Huck Finn movie.
Yeah, I remember.
And they built like a little
Cathedral Cavern.
Yeah, they built a little bridge there, and that was the scene in the movie where that he was walking on it, and that chick pushes him off of it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember going there. People sign the bridge. They ride on it.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
They shot that Mastodon music video in that cave.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How'd they get their shit down there?
I think it was just their instruments.
Oh, right? No, dude. I'm thinking about Rock City. Or no, what is it? What's the one with the waterfall inside with all the colors? What's that one, Travis? We went there together.
Sequoia?
Ruby Falls.
Ruby Falls?
Yeah. Have you ever been there, Griffin?
I don't think so.
You got to go deep into this cave, dude. It's like a tight squeeze in some places.
Yeah.
And then you get down in there, dude, and there's this fucking waterfall, man, that's inside a cave. It's really cool looking. But whenever you said they shot it down there, I'm like, how'd they get their shit down there? Because there's just no way, dude. when you're down there, dude, you can tell that you're. I mean, you don't know you're deep because you're like going down a little bit at a time, you know.
Yeah.
It's a slow, you know. But the sound, dude, like when you talk, it's just like, you know, the acoustics, they're amazing. Like it just eats the sound, dude. Just does a
Right.
bounce back, and then, you know, it eats the light. Like when you shine a light into it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool place.
No, it was shot at Ruby Falls. A music video was created for the song, which features the band performing in an underground cavern, Ruby Falls, where strange phenomenon occur above on the surface in a forest, along with people that are associated with the event. That's what the video.
They must have a backdoor entrance or something.
I don't think they had their equipment down in there. I don't know.
They had like instruments and shit, right? They were like playing.
Yeah. Let me pull it up. So
We all giving this movie a star.
Yeah, I mean we got.
I'll give it a star. Travis, you give it a star. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big ups.
A shiny
Jordan
star
Peele.
from me.
So I saw this thing, which I sent it to. I sent it in the chat or whatever. About there's rumors that Macaulay Culkin might be playing the Joker in the Batman movie that's got, you know, sparkly vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the thoughts? What's the consensus on
that
this?
picture of him that they show, it's like, yeah,
You kind of see
you know,
it,
he
right?
kind of looks crazy.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I'm gonna hold out until I see some, like, you know, like, I know it's just rumor, but if it inevitably becomes confirmed, I'm holding out because clearly they have an idea that someone like Robin Pattinson and Culkin or whatever, like, this could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm not against it.
No, I think that.
How many goddamn Jokers are we gonna have though at the same time? Shit.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but if it was Marvel, and Marvel's like, we're gonna cast Macaulay Culkin as insert villain / hero here, I'd be like, go for it. Like, they know exactly what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But like Adam just said, how many fucking Jokers are we getting?
Yeah.
And do we need this many Jokers?
Dude, in the last, how many years, guys? We've had 30 Seconds from Mars. He's in that band. No, Mars Volta. What's he in?
Yeah, 30 Seconds to Mars.
What's his name?
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. Okay, we got him. We've had Heath Ledger. Who else? We got Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. And then
are there any more?
Unnamed Joker. The guy that played Joker in fucking Gotham.
There's 4.
So
now we're working on 5 Jokers?
The guy who played, or the guy who was, quote unquote, the Joker in Gotham.
Yeah. So, I mean, we got too many, right?
That's a lot.
Well, my thing is like, if
they
you're
didn't even give Jared Leto a chance, dude.
Not really. Well, and not only that, but if you're going to cast Robert Pattinson as Batman, and you're going to cast, well, in this instance, let's say Macaulay Culkin as the Joker, you're going to run with the Joker movie that's, you know, coming out this year, and then you're going to have also other Batman-related shit going on. In the meantime, like, why the fuck do you not just let it be one and done?
Yeah, double down on the one Joker.
Well, what I'm saying is, let's get our Robert Pattinson Batman, and then let's move on and let's recast Batman, and just never have the same.
Again.
Yeah, let's just never have the same Batman. Let's never have the same Superman. Let's never have the same Joker. Let's keep recasting.
Like every movie you make, they put a new actor.
Yeah, I mean, at this point,
that's pretty much what they've done, right? I mean,
yeah. So why the fuck not? Like, make a fucking Pattinson one, and if people didn't like it, well, in 2 years there'll be another Batman movie, and fucking God knows who will be playing him then. So maybe we'll get the performance that we think that we deserve.
Are they still gonna make a Jared Leto Joker movie? I think they are.
No, I
Right?
think that's scrapped.
Dude,
I think
he
that
was in the movie. He's the whole reason I wanted to watch that movie. And he was in the movie for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
What's crazy?
Yeah.
What's crazy is I feel like, so cutting back to the Suicide Squad episode, when we were explaining that this was a culmination of pretty much 3 different edits put into one.
Yeah.
Or 2 or whatever. Multiple versions of the film condensed into one mega cut of shit.
And it was the people that did the trailer that everybody liked with the song in it.
Yeah,
that's the only reason they let them do it.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. When even when the original trailer came out, I feel like when they were getting fan reaction, because remember, the internet wasn't too kind to Jared Leto even when they revealed his costume and everything.
Yep.
They tore him apart, the tattoos, all that shit. So what if Warner Brothers was seeing people shitting on it that bad and was like, well, that's his performance the whole goddamn movie. Guess we better trim it down.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to see it.
Oh, I did too. Like that was a selling point for me. It absolutely was not Will Smith as Deadshot. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
Or Harley Quinn.
No, I could give a shit.
But apparently she carried the film.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
she's gonna get a movie.
She didn't carry it as much as they made her the focal point of the movie.
It's like, yeah, we get it. She's pretty.
Yeah, and she's got an attitude. And everybody is fucking, for some reason, idolizing this crazy bitch. Like,
Yeah.
give me a fucking break, dude. Give me a fucking break.
Around with.
Travis, give me a fucking break, dude.
Do what?
Yeah.
DC they've managed.
No, y'all been breaking up really bad all throughout the episode, and I just haven't had the guts to tell y'all.
I said, give me a fucking break.
Y'all did too for a little while. That's why I've had this. Like, what'd you say? Say it again.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But DC has just really fucked everything up, man. Really.
I agree.
Well, not DC.
They had all these good
Warner
characters
Brothers.
for them. Yeah, there you go.
Fucking Warner Brothers. Let's aim this cannon where it belongs. Like fucking Warner Brothers, man.
Yeah, they really fucked and screwed the pooch, dude. Like, they need to back the fuck off. They need to pick a showrunner.
And they've even done it in a way to where no one makes money.
Yeah.
Like, look what Marvel did.
Yeah.
There's no reason why DC couldn't pull some shit off like that.
But
they got good characters.
They've got good enough content that they didn't have to go by the Marvel formula. They could have solely on the idea of here's how you introduce your characters in a cinematic format. Mm-hmm. But other than that, the approach to filmmaking, having every film kind of be its own thing, like that would have, I don't know.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers just didn't. They just didn't have enough faith in anything that involves the DC property.
Well, they
were too big into like what the internet say.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They didn't have enough faith in their filmmakers, which, in my opinion, if you're not going to have that much faith in whoever's making your movie, don't let them make the fucking movie.
Yeah, up front.
Yeah.
Like,
give me a fucking break, man. People loved and hated Man of Steel, just like fucking people loved and hated the fucking Captain America, the First Avenger, or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying?
Don't matter, dude. You keep chugging. You keep trucking. Like,
I mean,
it's a link to a bigger story. Wait for the rest of the story.
Yeah. I mean, give me a fucking break, dude.
Disney did the same thing with Star Wars. They didn't trust their filmmakers.
Yeah. Yeah, but
the same thing.
Star Wars got fucked over by that dumb bitch that works there. That's their own fucking fault.
Catherine or Kathy.
Catherine Kennedy.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, their big mistake was thinking that they could that they could have the balls to put out a Star Wars movie every fucking year until the end of time, and people were gonna be okay with it and not realize that quality over quantity will always win.
Yeah.
Here's what you got to do though, man. You remember like Han Solo come out, and all these people started bitching about it. And what they should have done was they should have said, okay, well, we really don't fucking care because guess what? The next one's going to make a shit ton of money too.
Yeah.
Like, people are going to keep coming.
Yeah.
We got nothing to worry about. Put another fucking movie out.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
So it's
Solo was fucking awesome.
It was. It's just their stupidity, man. That's what it comes down to. I mean, Disney did right by Marvel, but the reason they did right is because the person that's in charge of that cares about that project and wants to see it succeed.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch at fucking Star Wars does not give a shit about that property.
She does not give a two fucks about Star Wars, dude.
She cares about making fucking money. And same thing with Warner Brothers. I mean, it's a fucking shame. They're so afraid of pissing.
They're gonna make money.
Yeah. So who
no matter
gives
what, they're gonna make money.
Because man, that Justice League movie, regardless of the history to its build up, that Justice League movie could have been something special.
I know. And I think that there's a special version of that movie out there.
It would have been something special.
Yeah. But
I think it could have arrived with the same anticipation as the Avengers, man.
Yeah.
But it just, and what sucks is it came and went, and as much as I'm a Thor fan, it's a shame that it lost to Ragnarok.
Yeah.
The Justice League.
Yeah.
It isn't just one other secular hero or whatever. It's the culmination of DC Comics in team format. And it fucking sucked off to the God of Thunder.
You're right.
Like, I don't know. That's a shame, man. Like, it should have been it should have been one of those things where it's like when Justice League dropped, it's like right on, Thor's out. That's a great Marvel movie ready for the next Avengers, but holy fuck, Justice League?
Yeah, have y'all seen Justice League?
Yeah. Everybody was going to watch it.
Well, I think that everybody was going to watch it because of the internet's reaction to Batman v Superman. Because I feel like a lot of people wanted to go in there, see it, to experience the train wreck, and that's exactly what fucking Warner Brothers delivered, was a fucking train wreck of a fucking show, of a movie, and that's their fault for doing that. But just think if we would have got the cut that we thought we were going to get, with the stuff that we've read on what was going to be in the original Justice League cut, how fucking amazing would that have been? You know what I'm saying?
Justice League made almost $700 million.
Yeah.
It made money.
It could have made more. Just think.
I can't remember now. Why was it? Why did they pull him out?
Well, he stepped down because of his daughter committing suicide.
But did he though? Because there was some shit where they were like, that's just what they.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the movie was pretty much done, dude. The movie was pretty much finished.
Didn't they do like 70% reshoot or some shit?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking insane.
Because then remember, they were like, he's going to step down. We read these articles on there. They were like, he's going to step down. Fucking Buffy the Vampire Dick's going to roll in, right?
Yeah.
And he's going to finish the movie.
Yeah.
But he reshot fucking over half of it?
Yeah.
That's not finishing the movie, man.
No.
That's remaking it.
Yeah. But
what the fuck?
Warner Brothers let him do it.
Why though?
Because they didn't have faith. Because people, for some reason,
bitching about Superman.
Well, not only that, but for some reason, people fucking hate Zack Snyder.
I
don't understand. I've listened to many a podcast. I've watched many an interview, many of everything where people hate Zack Snyder, and I don't understand why. Like, let me just pull his movies up. I just want to see.
Did he do 300?
Yes.
300, dude. When 300 came out, smash hit. Tell me you at like 300.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. All right. How to spell fucking. I'm gonna pull his movies up and we're gonna run through them real. I was spelling it right. I don't know what the fuck. So he did.
You're starting at the bottom.
Well, all right. First film that's not a short. Dawn of the Dead remake.
Forget about it. You know.
Yeah.
Great. It was a great remake.
Forget about it.
Then he came out with 300.
Forget about it. Out to lunch.
Then he came out with Watchmen. Then he came out with Legend of the Guardian, which is that animated.
This the Owl movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, got good reviews.
It made a bunch of money.
Then he came out with Sucker Punch. That was the turn. That's when people started fucking hating this.
That movie wasn't even that bad.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the movie.
I actually revisited that about 6 months ago, and I loved every minute of it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's full of damn action.
And women.
Yeah, what's not to like?
Exactly. And then, right on the heels of Sucker Punch, we got Man of Steel. And then we get Batman v Superman. And then they give him a credit on here as Justice League. If I was him, I'd take that fucking credit off.
And I'd say you can shove that credit up your ass, dude.
Yeah.
Take my name off that goddamn fucking movie.
Yeah.
Now.
So, Dawn of the Dead.
We might see his cut. We might see it. It's out there.
I know.
If I was him, I'd leak the shit out of it, dude. Leak it.
I would too.
We need to start a petition. Do they already have one?
Yeah, I signed it.
Yeah.
They won't do it, though. They're cocksuckers, man.
Well, if he leaks it, then he'll be in fucking,
Go to movie jail?
Yeah.
Didn't they bring him back on recently to let him do something else? No, that was the guy from Guardians.
Yeah, James Gunn.
The cast was like, we won't make the movie if you don't bring him back.
Yeah.
See, that's what actors need to do.
Yeah.
Dude, check this out. Warner Brothers won't have a Hall H panel at Comic-Con. They're not even going to have a panel.
Who?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Warner Brothers, dude. DC. They're not doing a DC panel at Comic-Con this year, 2019. Not having one.
Wow.
What's up with that?
I don't know. They're bowing out. That's weird, man.
Because they already know they got. You think they're the people over there that are like, we're going to, because back in the day they were like, all right, look what fucking Marvel's doing. We can do this. We got this. We own all these characters. We got this. Nah.
Right.
You ain't got it.
Ain't got it at all.
Now, I'm excited to see this fucking Joker movie. But I have a feeling, dude, there's something. The fact that they got so many Joker movies going on and all this Joker shit happen, I don't know if that's like the Joker. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's like another Joker, like the first Joker.
Right.
Like this might be the guy that the Joker, our Joker that we know, like based his character on, because it takes place like in the 70s or something. Like it's
right. Oh, I'm calling it, man.
It's like pre-Joker.
No, this
you're the one where you somebody being in a movie.
Yeah, it goes crazy. I'm calling it. I
am excited to see that though, and I think that comes out pretty soon, right?
I think it comes out in October. Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino says Thor Ragnarok is his favorite MCU movie.
Yeah, I saw
Good pick,
that.
dude.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Good pick. See, that's the thing too. Like, remember, dude, they were making these Thor movies, and they're just like badass, badass, badass. And then this guy comes in, and he's like, "All right, here's what I want to do. Here's my vision."
Yeah. I listened to a podcast.
Would have been like, "Get the fuck out of here, dude! Ain't no way we're gonna let you do that."
Yeah.
The movie was awesome.
Yeah.
You gotta trust. See, when someone has a vision, man, like when somebody's got a vision and they're fucking, they're locked in on it, tunnel vision. Like I got a vision. I can see this movie already. You gotta let them go with that because you can't see that vision.
Yeah.
Even if they try to tell you and explain shit, it's not good enough. Like,
yeah,
you gotta let them get their vision out, and they're fucking up.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive them for what they did with Justice League. Never.
No. It's going to take a lot to win me back. And don't get me wrong, Aquaman, great. Shazam, great. But
that's a start.
Is it enough to rectify what they've done? I think
Fuck
not.
no.
Yeah, I think
Sign
not.
that petition.
Yeah.
I want a formal apology.
I do too.
I want to get free merchandise. I want swag bags.
We need to get somebody from Warner Brothers on the podcast. That's all I'm saying. And just ask them, how did they fuck this up so bad?
Yeah, like look what you were working with.
Yeah.
You had everything. You had fucking Batman. You had Superman.
Yeah.
You had the whole crew. It's almost like, dude, that movie fucking how much
it made itself.
Yeah, dude, how many comic books do you have? How many scripts you got to pick from?
Yeah.
Pick one and film it. I mean, fucking
DC's been going on for longer than Marvel, right?
Yeah.
So they've got fucking years and years and years of fucking back catalog.
Well, let's all think about this, because I own them all. All right? We all know our beloved Michael Keaton Batman.
Yeah.
But shit got a little weird when he left.
Oh, yeah.
It got a little weird for a couple of years there.
Well, it's still
George Clooney was Batman.
Which could have been a good Batman.
It could have been, dude. He had the look.
Well, not only that.
The suit had nipples, whatever,
But imagine, like, Clooney Batman, but with the attitude of From Dusk Till Dawn Clooney.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just a straight hard ass. Mm-hmm. Forget about it.
But then you had Jim Morrison was fucking Batman. Can never remember his name, dude. Gay Perry.
Val Kilmer.
Yeah, Jim Morrison. That's Jim Morrison, dude. He's like, you see Batman come swinging in. At 8 hours draw at night. He swings across. Then he comes swinging back. At night divides the day.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Jim Morrison as Batman.
You think the internet's pissed now?
Yeah. Mother. Yes, son. I want to.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
God.
Somebody needs to do a trailer mashup, dude, of that Batman movie and the Doors movie trailer. Like, mash them up, make it look, somehow fit it into it's the same movie.
Please do.
The Doors movie is a prequel.
Yeah. That's how he get his comeuppance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He dies at the end and he comes back as Batman. He's kind of like the Crow.
Oh my God.
Jim Morrison as the Batman. I hate when they say the Batman. The Batman. It's like, it's just Batman, dude.
Yeah.
The "the" is not necessary.
The "the" is
it's
silent.
just Batman. Yeah. Even if it says "the" there, just say Batman.
Yeah.
I got a little movie news I figured I'd throw at y'all. So, here we go. New Ghostbusters. Now, I'm a goddamn Ghostbusters fan. Guys, we haven't watched the Ghostbuster movies yet. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
I'm a goddamn ghost. I feel like that's do both of them in the same.
Yeah.
And I'm not watching that new one. I refuse to watch the new one.
Really?
I don't want to see it. Was it good?
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You a Ghostbusters fan? You got that box set?
No, I don't have the one with that. I got the 2-pack.
Yeah, the green box.
No, it's blue because it's Blu-ray.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
I bet that looks amazing.
It fucking does.
I'm low-key jealous.
I mean, I'll let you look at it.
I'm envious of your copy of fucking Ghostbusters, dude.
I'll send you a picture of it.
Yeah. But check this out. The new Ghostbusters movie is a love letter to the original, director says. And then we got another headline that was a few days ago. Bill Murray, Sigourney Weaver, and original cast. They don't even tell you Ernie Hudson. Like, they just, like the black guy. They've all read the new script.
They approve?
I mean, dude, why would they be reading it, though?
Yeah, that's true.
Are they in it? Bill Murray said he was down to do another one.
DTP?
Yeah, down to what?
Down to play, down to act?
Nah, he's a DTG.
Down to
Ghostbuster, dude.
I really want to watch that new zombie movie with him and fucking.
I think they're zombies.
Dude,
Doesn't he sound like Goofy?
Yeah, he does.
Couldn't he play Goofy? He could do Goofy in the live action. Gosh.
Trav, I watched Logan Lucky again the other day.
I am incarcerated.
It holds up, dude. It's fucking great.
That's a classic, instant classic. Like,
yeah.
When you first time you watched that, you're like, "This is gonna be a cult classic right here." We witnessed a cult classic in the making.
Yeah, it's so fucking good, man. Those brothers, the two dumbass brothers of fucking James Bond, they're so fucking funny. We need a moral reason to do this. Everybody in that movie sounds like they're from the South. That's what's amazing.
That's the best acting.
Yeah.
From Daniel Craig that I've ever seen.
I agree.
Because like when you see all the movies he's been in, when you see him do interviews, like you're like, oh, he's British, it's a foreign, you know. And then you see him in this movie, you're just like, how the fuck? Where did he get this voice from?
Yeah.
Like, how'd he conjure that voice up? Like,
and he sounds legit.
Legit, dude. It's not a Gone with the Wind Southern accent, which is what you normally get, you know.
It's a legit fucking...
Yeah, dude. Like, he went and lived fucking in Gunnersville. He's like, you won't walk Gunnersville. He went and lived there, dude, for like... You know, sometimes they'll do that. They'll actually go and stay in areas where they can... Listen to the locals.
Yeah. Which was...
Because I hate when you watch the movie, dude, and you get that...
fake Southern.
That just kind of rolls right off your tongue.
Yeah, not all the Southerns.
Yeah.
Suddenly in 2019, people sound like they're in the antebellum South.
Yeah, success in the choline.
We all live on plantations, apparently.
All you gotta do is drag the words out, right? And then you hold your tongue a certain way when you talk like that, you know?
Gotta hold it.
Every now and then I'll meet someone that's from like Savannah.
Yeah, from
and
Savannah,
they do talk
Georgia.
Like that. Yeah. Well, down there on the peanut farm in Savannah. It's like this is a real story. I heard someone say this. Back when I was a kid, I went to school with Jimmy Carter. I was like, oh wow, dude.
Yeah. How old are you?
His family had a peanut farm too. Yeah. What was it like to meet Jesus?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Were you one of his disciples?
Was he cool? Was he hashtag fucking DTF?
Yeah.
How's his side?
What?
I said, how's his side doing, you know?
Yeah. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, man, that's a damn...
Sorry.
Man.
I'm sorry.
You stuck the landing.
Yeah.
But, Travis told me this a few days ago, and there's an article here since we're talking about old Quentin Tarantino. He confirms that his Star Trek movie will be rated R, full of profanity. Watch your profanity.
Good.
Can I get a fucking warp speed here?
Yeah. I'm a goddamn captain, not a pool man. Here's my thing, though. Are they going to let him do that? They're going to let him make this movie.
Clearly.
I think he's writing it. I don't think he's going to direct.
Once upon a time with the Borg.
Yeah, but still, they're gonna let Tarantino.
I mean, it's Quentin Tarantino.
He could pretty much do whatever he wants to do.
Fucking around with them Romulans, man.
Fucking around with warp speed. Let me go look.
Fucking around with the Beta Squadron.
Let me go to director. Nah, dude, under director, untitled Star Trek project announced under director on IMDb.
Like set phasers to N-word.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
I bet Sam Jackson's gonna be in it. You know what I'm saying?
He will, dude. He'll be like, tired of all these motherfucking. Oh.
Romulans?
What would he be tired of? Yeah, Romulans on this motherfucking ship. Hand me my bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm
And then
tired
stab
of these
some of those-
motherfucking shields not motherfucking on.
Yeah. I'm tired of the motherfucking sound that this door makes. Whoosh.
I'm tired of Scotty over here bitching about the goddamn phasing.
Fix the shit.
Well, guys.
It's like Captain, we're being pulled in, the tractor beam has hold of us. Motherfucker.
Let me pull up my list.
I know there's a trailer I want to watch before I go to.
We need to watch that one with Travis, the new the space one with
with Brad Pitt.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's podworthy.
Yeah, and 3 from Hell trailer drop.
There's also a movie called Secrets. It's got Keira Knightley and Matt Smith in it. There's a trailer for that dropped today. I don't know if y'all want to see that.
What?
There's a Avengers of Justice trailer that dropped. Comedy action movie. It looked like it's got a what's his name? I lived through the 80s and shit was crazy.
Riff Raff?
Nah, dude.
Oh,
Duck dick made out of fucking
oh yeah,
blue cowboy boots.
fucking what the fuck? Dirt Nasty?
Dirt Nasty. I don't even know his real name.
I don't either. I don't either.
So I'll put them in here. We don't have to watch them, but
Right.
you know, definitely need to watch. Travis, you haven't seen this
I'm addicted to
Brad Pitt trailer, have you?
cocaine.
And I haven't seen Matt Smith. See, I think that's him, right? Isn't that him? Kind of looks like him.
In that Avengers of Justice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like him. I think that's him. Y'all know he made a porno?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, dude, when he was younger, like before he was famous. Dude, this is what it is. Look, shit you not. This is the porno. Dirt Nasty, dude. He's like, it's like this. He's just him. And he like comes in. You could tell he's young as fuck, dude. Like just got out of high school. Like he comes into the room and puts a porn in and like gets naked and lays on the floor, dude. And he fucking starts, jerking the wing, dude. That's the porno. And it's fucking super cringy, dude.
Is it awkward?
Really bad, dude. Like, it's bad. Dude, how did he, like, get past that? Like, see, dude, if he can come back from that.
Yeah. DC can come back.
Dude.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. If Dirt Nasty can come back from his fucking failed porn career.
He only made one.
Oh, well,
Links in the bio.
Is it?
No, dude. I'm not going to do that.
I don't really
YouTube
want
will fucking delete our account.
I don't really want to watch
I saw it on, I think it was Tosh.0. He talked about it.
Really?
Yeah, dude, long time ago.
It was self-defense, bitch.
Yeah. Is this the Rob Zombie movie?
Yeah,
That looks like Sherry Moon Zombie, dude.
it is. You already know.
Yeah, let's get this.
Yeah, let's watch some trailers.
3 from Hell. So this is
the sequel
Devil's
to
Rejects.
Yeah,
Dude, Devil's Rejects is a great fucking movie.
yeah. Good
It's
horror
really
movie.
Good. Yeah.
Get it together, fucking ghost movies. All right, I'm ready.
You ready, Trav?
I'm going through an ad right now, and then I will be.
I'm addicted to cocaine. Dirt Nasty.
Made out of duck dick. Kill both my parents.
What'd you do,
Beard? It was self-defense, bitch.
I'm ready to go, guys.
All right. 3. Wait, I got to do this. 3, 2, 1, play. Sold American already. Looks a little low budget. She gets on my nerves. He's awesome. Oh, they're going to jail. Papa Clown's been doing meth. Y'all see how skinny he is? When's this come out? Still didn't get a date. Oh. Fucking right, dude.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Do y'all remember Rainn Wilson on that table looking like a fish boy?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck did you do to Dwight? Fact.
I remember.
The big fish will eat the little fish. Fact. Bears, beets, and what?
Battlestar Galactica.
He said bears, beets, Battlestar Galactica. Fact. Y'all want to do this?
Ad Astrada?
Yeah.
Or Ad Astra? Ass Play, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Isn't that where they like get real close to the microphone? They go.
Yeah. Ass Play?
No.
I choked myself up on that one.
Astrada. He was Chips.
Was it? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I know it wasn't funny.
I worked with this chick named Estrada. Anyway, she's real pale.
Yeah, it's a Ford.
I don't know, but I'm ready.
Pull up this Brad Pitt trailer, Trav.
All right, man. I'm ready when y'all are.
3, 2, 1, play. If you ever want to eat a sauerkraut sandwich again, point them Nazis out on this here map. Dude, how scary would this be? That ain't cool. That ain't cool. What was his name? Felix? It's a Red Bull jump, dude. He had a parachute. The rocket looked like a dick. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm very interested.
I wonder if that's like labeled like, could that be a horror movie? Sci-fi?
Sci-fi. Maybe horror. Depends on how scary it is.
I'm gonna go check.
Thriller.
I've got
Adventure,
secrets
drama,
pulled up.
mystery. Did y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Let me know when y'all ready. 3, 2, 1, play. Old Matt Smith. Shit, what's happening here? This was, yeah, for sure. Edward Snowden. It's like based on a true story. Doctor Who. Good to see him back in a movie. It's a serious. I like that guy. Did Adam McKay direct this? It's a joke. I like a good spy movie. What was that one? Tinker Toy Soldier? Tinker Tailor? I haven't watched it. I watched some of it and I fell asleep. It's it's slow. Like, but that had old fucking who? I was gonna call him what's his name? Yeah, I always go. That's my go-to. In the role of a lifetime.
Looks good.
Y'all want to watch this other one, see if it's worth the shit, and then end it on that?
Yeah, I'm cool with
By
it.
the way, next week I think we're gonna watch Captive State.
All right, let's do it. I'm digging it down.
You'll pull up this other trailer. I liked it. I can already tell you that I liked it.
I like how the next movie or the next thing here in the up next proof that Keanu Reeves is the nicest man in Hollywood.
I believe I've watched that.
He's pretty.
He really is, dude. He's real nice. He
ready when
he took some
y'all are.
time off from Hollywood at one point, dude, to like take care of his sister that has like MS or something.
Yeah, didn't he start a charity
Who?
and shit?
Keanu.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
Reeves.
All right, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, don't take much. I'm pretty sure that was Dirt Nasty, man. Oh, that's dude from the league. Did you see the picture? It is, dude. Sold. I'm covered in jizz. Holy shit. Oh, man, it's a low budget. That is Dirt Nasty, dude. Beaverine, dude. Dude, that's Shawn Michaels, dude. Dude, I hope he hits him with some Sweet Chin music. Simon Rex. This is like an updated Mystery Men. It's me. Beaverine.
Stupid, it'd be funny.
You know what? Hold on.
It looks like a silly goose time.
Sorry about that. I can't wait to see you.
Beaverine, dude.
I'm kind of in.
I'll watch it.
Uh,
It looks like a one and done.
One of the comments says I've seen porn with a better budget.
But that's the thing. Like, it looks so bad, it might be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Next week we're gonna watch Captive State, Captain Marvel, and then Lords of Chaos.
Yeah, I'm excited about that Lords of Chaos.
So yeah, next week we're gonna get our fucking Alien on.
Is it a nail biter?
It's a different Alien movie.
Right.
It's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't it's not a masterpiece for sure,
but it's close.
Well, when I watched, I've already seen it. Saw it about a week ago. But I was just like, okay, they did something different here. Like,
right.
Pretty good.
I'm interested. I like
All
stuff
right.
that's,
different.
Yeah. Is it John Goodman in it?
He does a damn good job, dude.
He's such a good actor.
Dude, he plays he's like the head investigator.
Oh, really?
Of this firm that works for the government, that works for the aliens. And he tries to find like homegrown terrorists that are plotting on the aliens.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
That sounds like my cup of tea.
And he does a good job.
I love him.
Yeah. And
I'm good.
There's a twist. Now, what are you saying? What was the thing? Nah, there's no twist, but what was that thing? What was it? Tarantino. It's foreign.
It's don't spoil the ending.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna shut it down.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
Keep it real. Keep it rigid. Checks in the mail.